here she is, the decorated kickboxer, back for another run here in the UFC. Such a wide, vast array of kicks and punches in her arsenal, but it all comes back to elite technique.
Oh yeah, she has phenomenal technique. There is no wasted action. What I really love is the left hook. She does a great job of throwing her left hook behind her right hand. She goes with the right hand, the left hook follows. It's always so tight, it's always so clean, and an outside leg kick. Every combination ends with a kick. When you think it's over, she's putting one more technique, one more opportunity to put some damage on you before you get to go back to space and go back to the safety of her out of your face, which will only last for a short period of time.
She certainly has a crowd-pleasing style. No surprise to see her back in a high-profile slot here tonight. All right, so here's Jessica Andrade. Her 11 UFC wins, the most of any woman in UFC history, and of course the biggest among them, that slam knockout of Rose Namajunas to wrest the belt away back in 2019.
Her nickname is the Pile Driver, and that's exactly what she did against Rose Namajunas. From being behind in a fight, but just staying the course. It's always about her pressuring her opponents and getting her hands on her. When she knocked out Karolina Kowalkiewicz, you understood that you were watching something different, because you don't see one-punch knockouts at 115 pounds in boxing for men or in the UFC for women. Jessica Andrade possesses that type of power, and she has a laundry list of some of the biggest names this division has ever seen on her resume.
Yeah, she's the total package, as classy as it gets, and she will try to leave this arena the way she came in, as the best strawweight in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Alexa Grasso! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 23 wins, 9 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Jessica Andrade! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts rules.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Covered with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker. Both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponents, and they don't want to do it on the mat.
Just missed with the left there. Nice, and potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
She lands a switch knee.
And now she's got the tie clinch. Takedown lands. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There's just so many.
Nice entry there to get the takedown. Good wrestling by Andrade. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a...
Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, nice job by...
Oh, man, that was slick.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges. She does a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot at the top.
Andrade is looking to lock up an armbar here.
An attacking armbar.
All right, she postures up here. Nicely done. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Two minutes remain in the round. Good work from the top here by Andrade. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Andrade is looking for an arm bar here.
Gotta be careful, arm bar.
Oh, nice job by her.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Andrade. Solid strike on the ground. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. She's going for the arm bar here.
Attacking arm bar.
All right, she postures up here. Nicely done. 20 seconds to go in round one. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Andrade. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound as she's landing in this part of the fight.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
All right, so she was able to take her opponent down really at will in the previous round. We'll see if her opponent has made the proper adjustments here.
It's going to be very difficult because the way that she attacks is so diverse. She's never just doing one thing and giving a pattern.
Right.
It's always like, it's like algebra, right? Her opponent's doing basic mathematics, but she's doing algebra. She's giving her so much information that she gets lost. And when her opponent gets lost, she's able to secure top position and really, really start to get damage off.
I get anxiety just hearing the word algebra.
Oh.
You do well in that?
No, John, no, I did horribly. I thought that I could use my graphic calculator to give me answers.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at
Attempting an armbar here.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, nice job by her. Nicely done. Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
So unofficially 64 total strikes and counting that have landed for Jessica Andrade. And landing with 64% accuracy against Alexa Grasso. Well-placed kick there by Andrade. Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window. She's just getting the sandwich. She's not getting the combo win.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You're gonna go and order a sandwich. That allows your opponent to stay in the fight. Give him the entire combo. Buy the French fry. Buy the drink. Really put it on her. Go get her. Extend that combination. Be confident. Go and try to find something that's going to end this fight.
Oh, really using her reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Andrade gets the double leg takedown. And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups. Oh, an instinctive land there as she goes to the jab, DC. Nicely done.
That jab is stopping her in her tracks. She's not only a rangefinder, she is really damaging her opponent behind the jab. It's a beautiful, fast-foot jab with meaning.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. 2 minutes now to go in round two.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin.
The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook,
See if she
and
can
getting back
set
to
up
your
the
feet.
arm bar now.
Slick.
Under a minute to go. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Remain in the round. Oh, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Andrade. How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Finish it. Stay tight and finish it.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become, as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
All right, so here we go with our next round. And if you like the ground and pound, that previous one was the round for you. She laid a beat down on her opponent there.
I mean, the crowd was going crazy with every single strike that she threw, because every single strike had malicious intent. She was throwing as hard as she could. She was landing every single time she threw something.
Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Combinations here. Big knee. Oh, Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
106 total strikes have landed for Jessica Andrade. And connecting at a pretty good clip, landing with 63% accuracy tonight against Alexa Grasso. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for. Big body kick land. Straight punch land.
Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. Grasso's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of strength. Bent the takedown beautifully, scrambles back to her feet. Trying to establish that jab.
If your opponent has you in the clinch,
Whoa!
she is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, she blocks the punch. Well, this is exactly... Oh!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
She missed with that jab. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Oh, nice job by her to land the straight punch yet again. You know she's got the reach advantage, and she is making sure it counts in this matchup tonight. That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Andrade gets in the clinch yet again. Right punch is theirs. Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. It's the same story right now, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown. Nice.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants.
Oh, powerful double leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Gets up again here, but hurting.
Right hand landed. What a punch.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice right hand.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing...
Oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter, I would think, in this division.
As good as anybody across any division, across any gender in mixed martial arts. The confidence that she has when it comes to that specific takedown attempt.
Obvious redness now on the left side of her body, courtesy of those body kicks. Gets up again here, but hurting. All right, we have reached the final minute of the fight. 1 minute remains in the fight. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. Gets up again here, but hurting. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find it.
What a big-time takedown.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Good punch lands.
Just misses there with the left. How good a job does she do defensively? Protect that head, raise the guard. A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
All right, so again, she tries for the takedown here, and it is just non-stop effort. Once she commits to the takedown attempt, few women have been able to stop.
Very committed, and she has unbelievable confidence in her wrestling cardio, so she will throw as many attempts as she needs to get this fight to the ground. Boom! Body kick right there, landed perfect.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jessica Andrade.
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight, she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So what did she do? She dominated from start to finish and gets this unanimous decision.